With declining tourists from China, the government has been trying to attract more visitors from ASEAN and South Asian countries to visit Taiwan. On one hand, the policy has achieved its goal, which aimed to promote Taiwan's culture and customs, showing its soft power to the world. However, on the other hand, some observers worry that as the number of tourists from Southeast Asia soared, social, economic, and cultural problems have also started to appear.
On a weekday morning, Jiufeng Old Street in New Taipei is full of people. This peanut roll ice cream stand is always packed with foreign customers. A Korean group leaves and a Thai group comes to take its place. Over the past few months, the owner has noticed a fast increase in Thai customers in particular.
以前都自由行比较多，最近是团比较多。以前平均大概1个月可能几团，1个月，现在是几乎天天都有。
One by one, the owner puts peanut candy shavings, scoops of ice cream, and sprigs of coriander in thin wraps. No matter how fast the owner works, it's impossible to outpace the flow of customers.
Taste is very nice. Yeah, there's some like not crispy on the top. The taste is sweet and not too sweet. Yeah, so I love it.
I think this is amazing because in Thailand have delicious.
This visitor from Bangkok has come to Taiwan with his wife. It is their first time here. The cosmetics company they work for is taking them and their co-workers on an employee trip. This 3-day, 2-night culinary trip through Taiwan is taking them from night markets to old streets and restaurants. While here, they will eat an average of 7 times a day.
I like this tofu and this fish fry. Everything delicious.
They are also buying gifts to take home to the rest of their family.
Okay.
For your grandchildren?
I have 3 grandchildren. Yeah. I think I want to come again with all. Okay. Because Taiwan nice, really nice. I'm very happy.
Kathy, the young owner of this cosmetics company and the organizer of this trip, has come to Taiwan before. This time, she is bringing along 66 employees. Taiwan's food is a big attraction, but so too is Taiwan's new relaxed visa policy towards Thai nationals.
I heard that that Taiwan no need to apply the visa anymore, so very easy to take our customer to come here.
In the group are several ethnic Chinese Thais who have studied abroad in China. They share their thoughts on what makes Taiwan different.
跟中国人不一样，在这声音声音慢慢说，有礼貌啊，有礼貌。
In addition to eating, the Thai Buddhists in the group also stop to pray wherever they go.
จับแบบนี้นะทุกครับทุกต้องจับแบบนี้มัน基本上像比如说年轻的话越老吧，像比如年长的话基本上就比如说华佗就拜关于就是身体健康方面的。
Food, culture, and a visa-free entry policy have spurred big growth in the number of visiting Thai tourists. From January to November 2016, the number of Thai visitors to Taiwan broke 160,000, a 52% increase over the same period the previous year, and the greatest increase in tourist numbers for any nationality during that time.
You get a good accommodation, easy transportation, and I think the very important thing is people, Taiwanese people. You're welcome. You know, you are willing to help.
The leader of this tour group has also fallen in love with Taiwan. He predicts 2017 will see Taiwan become a hotspot for Thai tourism. But he also says Taiwan may need to do a better job of promoting tourism outside of the Taipei area.
I think to come to Taipei is very easy. You can travel in Taipei very easy. But to go out, we want to explore more of what you offer us outside of Taipei.
As the number of Thai visitors grows rapidly, Their spending power has proven to be almost as strong as that of mainland Chinese tourists. Open up the door to their tour bus's storage compartment, and you'll find it full of purchases.
这是往来收啦，一般都是台湾的小金砖嘛，凤梨酥啊。还有肉纸片。拢有啦，来对。
Driver Huang Bingjue says that Thai tourists have a strong spending power, and so drivers and tour guides don't need to rely on pressuring them into buying things so they can take a cut. Huang says at first, having set service charges and travel expense fees made driving Thai tourists a more stable bet than driving tourists from mainland China. Still, over the past few months, Huang has noticed chaos on the market amid competition to slash prices.
同样是我们车业的话，就是嘛是有人来拼啊，拼价钱啊，因为他车子说没跑就没有钱赚啊。如果一天有8000块、1万块，他一直下杀到5000块，听说也有跑5000块的。
Tour bus operators who had been driving mainland Chinese tourists are now cutting into the market for Thai tourists. And those who no longer have mainland Chinese tourists to drive around have now switched to catering to tourists from Thailand. The competition to cut down prices is cutthroat.
如果你说1-2年前，泰国团在台湾一个人消费最早都2万多块钱，5天4个晚上，都1.8-9万都绝对有的。那今天已经做到做到5-6千块。
Deducting the costs of lodging from the 5,000 NT dollar hospitality fee charged to guests on 5-day tours doesn't leave enough to cover food. Cheap tours for Thai tourists avoid sites with an entrance fee, and some make 3 shopping stops per day. As tour operators go back to their old ways of cutting quality in favor of maximizing kickbacks from shopping, travel agents worry whether visitors will keep coming to Taiwan.
要用东南亚来弥补整个大陆的旅客人数是不可能的，我相信每个人都看得到，对不对？但是我们只要希望把品质做好，这个市场才能做久。
A few months on, after Southeast Asians became the hope of Taiwan's tourism industry, price slashing has already turned the market for Thai tour groups into a battlefield. The market for Vietnamese tour groups is now starting to face the same problem. The first customers of the day are from a Taiwanese business based in Vietnam. These 60 tables of employees are welcome to Taiwan for the first time with indigenous dancing and a Taiwanese feast.
旅行界的先进们已经喊出了，希望明年能够达到东协旅客来台湾100万人次的这个目标。
The presidential office's new Southbound Policy office is also hoping to meet this target. Tour leaders who have worked for a long time with Vietnamese tour groups say this won't be a hard goal to achieve. The problem will be how to put a stop to price wars that drive down quality. Another problem facing Vietnamese travelers in particular is that of overstaying visas.
很多人想来，虽然你签证有开放，可是我们旅行社做的怕怕的，因为你跑到一个花3到5万美金，5万台币，我一团只要跑到一个，我就赔钱了嘛。
Cai Jia Huang's travel agency has been able to bring over 2,000 Vietnamese travelers to Taiwan over the past half year, thanks to a simplified visa process. 10 of them have run away during the tour, but the National Immigration Agency doesn't accept reports about cases like these, not to mention immigration enforcement.
外国人为什么在台湾一起停留？其实他就要赚钱，那谁在包容？政府愿不愿意去找出一套，让台湾人不敢去 收容这些外籍人士一起的停留这些人。
Problems with immigration enforcement and price slashing both come with tourism from Southeast Asia. But there are other obstacles too. Peng Fuming is an ethnic Chinese businessman from South Sulawesi province in Indonesia. He is treating 60 employees to a 7-day tour circling Taiwan.
Sampai di stasiun Taipei, waktu berhenti di Pancau, kita jangan turun, kan akan memberi aba-aba.
One special day, they take Taiwan's high-speed rail line instead of their tour bus to experience rail travel at 300 kilometers per hour.
I feel very enjoy because very nice and speed.
For visitors from Indonesia, which is just about to build its own high-speed rail system, a ride on Taiwan's high-speed rail line is a novel experience. Everything from the carriages to the seats to the stations is something new. Of course, they won't miss a visit to the National Palace Museum either.
Terus diukir. Setelah kedua kali udah kering, dicat lagi.
Some of their strongest impressions of Taiwan came from their trip to Taroko Gorge in Hualien. It's Peng Fuming's first time in Taiwan in 20 years. His phone is full of memories of his trip around the island. He believes that Taiwan could be an attractive destination for Indonesian tourists. It's just that there isn't anyone in Indonesia spreading the word.
我们这个在印尼啊，要有你们人在那边做介绍一下我们台湾的这个风光啦，使他们因为现在没有人介绍嘛，所以很少他们来到我们这个台湾。
The group is also surprised by Taiwan's cuisine.
小心哦，小心小心。Bapak Ibu boleh cobain ini ya.
Black egg. The bone, yes.
Black egg.
Yeah.
Have you tried before?
No, I have the first time in here.
Their first experience with preserved eggs leaves a deep impression. When catering to Indonesian visitors, there are a few details Taiwanese restaurants must learn to pay attention to.
Di meja ini masih ada yang butuh garpu. Siapa lagi? 基本上他们吃饭比较习惯用汤匙跟叉子，在印尼的话很少用碗跟那个筷子。对。
你们都要另外准备的。
没错。
There's also the Indonesian preference for stronger flavors to take into account. These restaurants have had to put out soy sauce and chili peppers. Some of the employees are also Muslims, and for these travelers, restaurants have to change their cooking practices.
这里咖啡笋嘛，好，咱台湾叫做是美人腿，炒猪油上怕，猪油嘛，你回家来决定袂使猪油，听到猪油伊就混落去啊，就对，你都用沙用橄榄油就这样。
In addition to its prohibition on pork, Islamic dietary rules also require a specific slaughtering process for animals that Muslims can eat. There are currently only 48 restaurants in Taiwan that use certified halal ingredients, and most of them are concentrated in Taipei and New Taipei. Most restaurants who have observant Muslims come in can only prepare something on the side.
我们只有一个番茄、马铃薯、玉米，还有一个水煮蛋，他们就是这么就这么简单啦。有些人看到厨房就不行了。
Foods can be substituted for one another, but there is no getting around the requirement for Muslims to pray 5 times a day. This Muslim tourist has to pray after eating. First, they have to find which way is west. They also have to clear out a separate, clean space for prayer. These kind-hearted waiters busily hurry to clear the table. At first, all they could do was to put down a sheet of newspaper for the tourist to pray on and find any soft cloth on hand to cushion it underneath.
这柯南式的，对，因为环境就没有，对，环境就没有。
With everyone's help, this member of the group is able to finish their prayers successfully. This difficult process gets repeated 5 times each day.
Biasanya di Indonesia disiapkan untuk musala untuk orang Muslim. Di sini saya lihat tidak difasilitasi untuk Muslim.
After sorting out food and prayer times, Indonesian visitors to Taiwan also have to come to terms with differences between Taiwanese and Indonesian bathroom habits.
印尼客人的习惯就是说，他们要洗干净，然后基本上是不像台湾用卫生纸擦一擦就可以了，对。他们的自己手上会拿一个空瓶子装水之后，到洗手间再自己处理。
how can Taiwan better accommodate Muslim tourists so that they enjoy their visit better? How can Taiwan keep visitors from illegally overstaying their visas while allowing travel agents to develop the Southeast Asian market without worry? And how can the problems of price slashing and low-quality tours be resolved so that visitors can experience what makes Taiwan beautiful? These are the challenges Taiwan must overcome to win over Southeast Asian tourists.